and welcome to the first of the Consulting Vlog Diaries series. This is a new mini-series that I'm trialling out on the channel, which is just going to be a vlog-style day-in-the-life consultant type thing. And the idea is to give you a completely transparent, no-holds-barred view on what consulting is really like. You see all these kind of day in the life edited videos, and I've made them too. They give you snapshots, but this is going to give you a completely honest, raw view of what consulting is like. Today we are off up to London to the client site, so it's time to get up and get going. We're going to try this experiment for a minimum of 2, possibly 3 working weeks, and it's inspired by Ali Abdaal's recently done a series of 30 days vlog things, and whilst his day-to-day life is a lot more interesting than mine, it's sort of shown me that it's a really kind of natural, transparent, it felt like he was talking to a friend, not to a camera. And sometimes I feel like some of the videos that I've done, particularly like about certain topics, can feel a bit, again, not staged, but you notice the prep that's gone into them, whereas I want it to feel natural. So we're going to give it a try. Stick around, let me know in the comments whether you like it or not, if you're finding it useful, and yeah, let's just see where this experiment takes us. But for now, it needs to take this spoon into this porridge into this mouth.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Supposed to be in the client side outside of London today, but that got cancelled yesterday. That's one of the things about consulting is the travel element means you've got to be ready to be pretty flexible. That's why consulting is a lot easier when you have fewer ties. I don't have children, as you've probably gathered by now. If I did, I'd fit them from the channel really well. But it would be tricky to arrange or rearrange childcare. People do it, and hats off to them. It's very, very impressive. But having that ability to be super flexible in consulting is a massive advantage. I have lived in London for the last 28 years, and yet I still can't find my way to this client site without a map. Oh, this looks like we might be getting close. Ha! Yes! Success!
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want.
Just got home. Some days you go to the client site and you leave pretty much on time, and some days you don't. And today was one of those days. That's the thing about consulting, there is so much variety. You don't know which way your day is going to go. So yeah, today was just one of those days. So principally today I was just catching up on everything that I've missed whilst I've been out. I've just come back from 10 days of holiday. If you haven't seen the videos that I made whilst I was on holiday, check them out. If for the scenery, if nothing else, to be honest, absolutely awesome shots, even if I say so myself. So I'm doing what's known as role-based consultancy. So this is when you have a specific role that you're doing on behalf of the client, and you are augmented within the client team. So today has mostly been catching up with my team of delivery managers, finding out what's gone on whilst I've been on leave, all kind of key updates, things I need to know, and just, yeah, getting up to speed. And also within Sisua, we have a new person joining the account. So spending a bit of time with her, giving her some context and up to speed on what her role's going to be and the roles and responsibilities and how everything fits together. So that was nice. I'm very excited to welcome her to the team. I think we'll have great fun. And also we had some interviews for a new role within the client that the client's hiring for. And at times it felt a bit weird because I'm a consultant interviewing another consultant for a job that's also another role-based consultancy. Like, it felt a bit odd, but that was good. I enjoy interviewing people because I enjoy meeting new people. And yeah, please excuse all the washing in the background. The joys of being back home from holiday. I was going to stand in front of that. Can't see that anymore. So yeah, I love interviewing people. I find it really interesting. Role-based consulting is a little bit different to some of the types of consulting that I've done in the past. So previously I've kind of worked as part of a team with a specific problem statement that we're trying to solve. Whereas here, you're embedded within the client team and they treat you like one of their own. And in fact, the client was actually here in the office as well. So we went out for lunch together and we went to a restaurant that had some dogs in it. Cue dog footage. And I can't remember what this restaurant was called, but it was Vietnamese food and it was really nice. And that's one of the great things about being back in the office, is actually getting that kind of face-to-face contact time. You know, we went for lunch, but actually we talked about a lot of stuff and it was really productive and it was a bit of a working lunch. And we had really great conversation, like solved some problems that just came more naturally than if we'd been over a Zoom call. And the food tasted really great and the client very kindly paid for it, so thanks, Simon. And that's one of the things I've missed more generally working from home, is those kind of ad hoc conversations. And actually, even though that's one of the reasons that I ended up staying later in the office, I don't really mind because it was productive and we don't do that every day and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's been a very productive day. I feel like I'm up to speed. Oh, spitting everywhere. I feel like I'm up to speed after 10 days off. And yeah, raring to get back into raring to get back into the main action tomorrow. It's now 25 past 8. I was debating whether or not to go for a run. My tummy says it's dinner time. My head says go for a run. My heart says, look at these clean pajamas hanging up. But when I was on holiday, I got into a really good healthy streak of running and the gym and all that good stuff, and I said that I was going to maintain that when we come back. And it's only day one, so we're not gonna give up on day one, so I'm gonna go out for that run before I convince myself otherwise. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I look like a beetroot / tomato meets, I don't even know what that hair is. A mop feels too kind. Anyway, ignore this. I went for a 5k run. Was it my fastest time? No. Was it only 5k? Yes. But I still feel awesome for doing it, because if I am perfectly honest, I reckon if I wasn't doing this vlog, I would not have gone for a run. So I'm feeling pretty pleased to have gone at all, to be honest. Sometimes you come back from the client site and you think, oh, I'm really tired, I haven't got the energy. When actually, if you just push yourself out the door, like take the first few steps, it's okay. Like, it took me about 1.5 kilometers. I looked down at my watch. I was like, oh, it's been 1.5 kilometers. I don't know if I'm really feeling this, but I thought, well, I'll tell you what, just get to 2.5k. If you're not feeling it, walk back. But in the end, I just got into it. I listen, when I'm running, I never used to listen to music, but I do now. And I have been, I bought some AirPods at Christmas and they are awesome. And I also hate wearing those armband things. So for Christmas, my partner got me, if you can see that properly, the Free Train vest. This is awesome to run with and I love it, and it doesn't like have that jiggly arm thing, and doesn't like, it's quite tight fitting, so you don't feel like you've got your phone bouncing up and down in front of you. Anyway, now I'm just wittering and it's 9:15, so it is time to have a shower, edit this video. Tomorrow I am working from home, but it's not going to be a boring day, so stay tuned to find out why. See you tomorrow. Ciao.